What's going on, guys? This is Marco from AUGUILERA Shop. Esta noche, live from the beautiful Taverna Costera here in downtown Las Vegas, Nevada, fresh off of their performance. Man of the Oasis, what's going on, guys?
Thanks for having us, Marcos.
Yeah, glad to have y'all. So just go ahead and state your name, what you play in the band.
I'm Brian. I'm the drummer.
I'm Pat. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Jay, and I play the bass.
Yeah, fantastic stuff, guys. But first, tell me how you feeling about Taverna Costera. How you like the venue here?
It took us this damn long to do the rooftop that we want to do for a long time.
I mean, it is a privilege these days, you know.
It's definitely the coolest place to play out here on Main Street, by far.
Absolutely. How do you feel about Taverna Costera? You've been here a couple times.
Yeah, this is my fourth time in a row playing here. This is one of my favorite venues. The sound is great. Always a great hang with Jeff. And
He's a wonderful man.
He's a wonderful.
He's a gem of a human being. God bless him.
Yeah, we love Jeff around here. He's done a lot of great things for a lot of the bands, a lot of the things in the scene. We love you, Jeff. So, gentlemen, tell me, how did this band come about? I know this is coming off of what you wanted to start. You started it. Here you are.
I mean, to answer your question, Marcos, it just I was going through one of those places in life, and I was wanting to get back and doing the one thing I loved the most, which was music. So I decided to kind of take an indie direction because I come from a largely alt background, alt metalcore background when I was a kid. But I wanted to kind of dip my toes into doing something a little more contemporary, a little more like Tame Impala meets Mac DeMarco. A little bit of Surf Curse, you know, but I was the impetus for getting it together, but at this stage it really is a group effort. This wouldn't be a thing without these gentlemen here. Like, all for one for all.
Yeah, it's pretty much a group effort. We all work together, and we all have similar influences, and we do our best to just sound as good as we can.
Yeah, I'm the newest member in here. I played a couple shows with these guys. Hung out before, you know. It's an interesting project for me, you know, playing in other indie projects as well. So this one lets me let loose in the more rock side of things.
That was going to be my next question. How would you compare playing with these guys compared to your other bands and other projects?
Yeah, you know, I fit in where I can. I play to the music. I'm not much of a, you know, I just kind of come in and play what I play. Try to be like a Lars Ulrich, Phil Collins kind of drummer. So whatever music will suit me in that vein.
He's Ringo at heart. He's Ringo at heart.
I love Ringo.
You mentioned Lars. Do you get any of your music from Napster? Is that still a thing?
No, I don't do Napster. I refuse Napster.
By the way, don't use LimeWire. That's going to kill your computer like it killed mine in 2007.
LimeWire still exists?
In some form, it kind of does.
Because I know 4chan is down. I wouldn't be surprised if LimeWire went down too.
Well, anything's possible. Like I said, it killed my computer in 2007. That's why I stopped. Mm-hmm. Buy your music, stream it, buy it, go to the record store, pay for it. But if you want to know some websites, actually, no, we don't. We don't condone that here. So tell the people here for what's the sound that you're trying to get across. If someone who's never heard your sound before, how would you describe it to them?
Me personally, some odd mixture of psych rock, dream pop, indie punk. You know, if I were to try to put a label on it, a little bit of Mac DeMarco, a little bit of Cocktail Twins, a little bit of Surf Curse, a little bit of Tame Impala.
Yeah, I think it's got a nice alternative indie feel, and you know, you get a lot of classic influences and a lot of modern influence.
What would you say is probably your biggest influence as a bass player?
Probably Paul McCartney. Probably be about it.
We do love some Paul McCartney. I don't know if he said this or if I said this one time. All you need is love.
Yeah,
that's a powerful quote.
That might have been John.
I think that's John.
Yeah.
Might have been. See,
Yeah.
Maybe I said it. Who knows?
We all should say it.
Absolutely,
The world
especially.
the world needs a little bit more love, man. All the better.
What a better place than Taverna Costera?
Absolutely.
I can't beat that.
Now, as the newest member of the band, what do you feel you bring to the table? Most specifically, to a table that was already set by somebody else.
Well, I brought my drums today, so
God bless you.
that's one thing. I definitely lay down the beat. I feel like I bring a little bit more nuance to the sound as opposed to like just like the straight, you know, beats of the past. feel like there's more, builds it up a little bit better, I think.
I agree. It's, he's definitely a better cohesive drummer than a good many we've worked with. He adds nuance while at the same time kind of reinforcing the glue. He's the glue that keeps us together. Like if this is a sandwich, he's the bread.
You need bread for a sandwich, or this thing doesn't work at all.
No one wants that.
No one wants no salad.
Was the big meaty sandwich that makes the music work here,
We like to call ourselves a bit of an indie BLT. Let's put it that way.
I would agree. Now, moving forward, what are some of the things that you would like to do, something you'd like to accomplish with this group?
Well, tentatively, we are going to probably go back to, this year we're going to go back out tentatively to California later this year. We've got some bigger shows on the horizon, hopefully. Try to take this as far as we can, get that Mac DeMarco money.
I just want to play music. I'm just happy to play.
I agree. I just like playing drums. So, wherever it takes us is where we'll go.
And it brought you to Taverna Costera. Not a bad place to end up. Now, for the people who want to follow your journey, see what you're all about, check you out, where can they follow you, where can they find you?
All right, they can find us best on Instagram at Band of the Oasis. Again, that's at Band of the Oasis on Instagram. Same thing with TikTok. I can't recall if it's at Band of the Oasis or at Man of the Oasis, but we have a TikTok too. We occasionally post some goodies there. I'm going to post some more down the road here too.
Any last thoughts?
Spade and neuter your kittens.
Control the pet population.
Tip your dealers and your bartenders.
Absolutely, it's a big thing. Little hospitality goes a long way. So, as we just had here, Aguilera Shop, Taverna Costera, downtown Las Vegas, Man of the Oasis. Check them out.
Thank you.
$6 in my hand. Now up to Lexington, 125. Sick and dirty, more dead than alive. I'm waiting for my man. Here he comes, he's all dressed in black. Broken shoes and a big straw hat. He's never early, he's always late. First thing he'll tell you is you always gotta wait. I'm waiting for my man. I'm feeling good. I'm ready for the stairs. Well, the times don't beat you, but nobody cares. You want to work in your sweet days, and then you split because you got no time to waste. I'm waiting for my man. I'm feeling good. I think I'll work it on out. I'm feeling good. I think I'll work it on out. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so fine. Into tomorrow, I guess it's another time. I'm waiting for my